Hello from Petco Park in beautiful downtown San Diego. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Miami Marlins and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. And towing the slab here, Dylan Cease. What do you got on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go? Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. The pitch. This to center field. Merrill sizing this one up, and there's one down. And time now for the Marlins lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Connor Norby, the next up for the Marlins. Out towards right center field. Sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Ball comes back to the infield quickly, and he holds it first with a two-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now, Jonah Bride. This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. And that should quiet this home crowd. And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch. And I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So 2 down. Here's the center fielder. Oh, what a stop to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
And we're back. And on the mound in this one, Sandy Alcantara. What do you have on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And now the first baseman, Luis Arias. And he deals. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drifts towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Man, that's a huge first out to get here. In this ballpark, the fans, they can smell when a rally is about to start, and if the leadoff man gets on, it would only fuel the fire.
So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Popped up left side. Edwards under it. 2 away. Here's Machado.
Batting third, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
On the ground. Norby to first, and he beats it.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Runner at first with 2 away. Jackson Merrill now at the plate. And that one hit 97 on the gun. And a foul ball. Machado off of first with 2 away. That one the other way. Lays out. He's got it.
Well, he was ready to make a move. I don't know if his eyes were open when he made that catch, but it is a highlight play. Great job of ending the inning.
Second inning set to go. And now here's the Marlins DH, Matt Mervis. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped. That's back there. See you later. He made him pay for that one. It's 3-0.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Now it's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. Swings here and blasts one left field. Gone! He jacks that one out to left. It's 4-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Dylan Cease gives way, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Joe Musgrove gets the ball now. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And up next for Miami, Kyle Stowers. And that's in for a strike. Musgrove, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Fought off foul. And a pitch. To the right side. He takes it on his own. 1 out in the second.
Batting 9th, the catcher, number 4.
And at the plate for Miami, Nick Fortes. And that one wrapped foul. One down, base is empty. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Hayward pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Xavier.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the second. Liner, and that should be extra bases.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Foul ball. Two outs. In the air, left field. Gets under it. Squeezes it. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
The right-hander back to work. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Off the mark there. 1-0. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
1-1.
Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like the pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Settles underneath it. Brings it in. Yeah, I mean, he's a guy that has a reputation for being fergalicious.
Yes, and, you know, whatever. Fergalicious.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. The Fish leading by 4, bottom half of inning number 2. Foul ball still 0-2. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Righty to the plate. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. The runner scores all the way from first as they cut into the lead. It's 4-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Joe, the runner at second with 1 away. Next offering upstairs.
1-1.
Hard ground ball, base 9. Around third. Fires it to the plate, but it's offline. And it's now a 2-run game.
Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
1 down. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres. There goes Hayward. And that one fouled off. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. That one is absolutely belted. Could be extra bases. Around third. He scores. It's 4-3.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Luis Ariz stands in. And that's outside. Ball 1.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at. A couple of pitches and a quick out.
The right fielder.
Last chance for the Padres. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
Ball.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Runner at third, 2 away. And a count 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins strand the tying run on base to win it.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.